Click Submit today.
You're watching BTW 21, your neighborhood network, the pride of Martinsville.
Loan specialist. Usually that's someone who fights for your signature, then sells your loan to Never Never Land, never to speak with you again. At Martinsville First Savings Bank, we don't sell our loans, and we're locally owned and operated, so all decisions are made at 25 West Church Street in Uptown Martinsville. We've been serving the South Side since 1924. Proof that serving you remains our focus. For more information, call 276-638-8771 or visit martinsvillefirst.com. FDIC insured, equal housing lender.
I'm Dr. Noel Boaz. I'm CEO of the ITSM Medical Center on Hospital Drive in Martinsville. We are open for business. We're a preventive clinic and we would like you to be a member. It's $500 per year direct pay, but we also accept all insurances and Medicaid. So come in and see us. We're at 315 Hospital Drive, Suite 206, and our telephone number is 276-632-4276.
The solution is right in front of our eyes. Get up, do something, MHC on the rise. Think positive. Oh, we gotta stay positive. Yeah. We can learn to love each other. Like my sister and my brother. MHC on the rise.
Welcome back, Martinsville and Henry County. I am here with Mr. Lionel Hairston, and we're talking about his recent commutation, early release from prison that he received from President Obama. And you mentioned before the break that you received several certifications.
Yes, sir.
Elaborate on those certifications and tell us exactly what certifications you received.
Well, I got certifications in culinary arts through Texarkana College in Texas. I also got one from ServSafe. I got a ServSafe certification from the same college. I also got a business computer application from the same college. So I've been working. I also got experience in janitorial and forklift driving a lot. So I'm still trying to learn. I'm still trying to get more.
So, and I just keep, because a lot of people just go into prison, spend their time and get out and they just come right back. But you actually took advantage of this opportunity. How did you keep yourself in a mindset to want to take college classes?
Because I knew I was getting out one day. I mean, I knew I had to move forward and make it, and I got to get as much as possible to, get a chance. Mm-hmm. So if one door is not open, like I said, I'm going through another door.
Yeah, and like I said, I commend that, mentality, because that's what it's going to take. And you're going to knock all these doors down. What are your goals? What do you want to do? You're 44 years old.
Yes, sir.
What do you want to do in the next 40, 50 years of your life? What do you want to accomplish?
Short term, I'm trying to get involved in one of these certifications. I would really like to talk to the youth in my community and in the Martinsville, Henry County area. I'm big on that because, I think I have a voice to be able to help a lot of people and try to keep kids in school and stuff like that. And one day I hope to walk up on the stage and shake the president's hand and thank him for allowing me this opportunity.
And that very well could happen, because I also know that you received another letter from the Stanford Law School, the Three Strikes Project.
Yes, sir.
And I know that that's something that you're inquiring about. What is it that they offer?
Well, they're working with guys that just got granted clemency from the president. So I've been talking to them a lot, and they trying to get some resources for me, and we're gonna move forward. I've been going back and forth with them through the email, so everything's going well. And I'm also working with the workforce right up here in Martinsville in Virginia with Garrett Dillard, and they're helping me out a lot. So that's what I'm really doing right now.
Yeah, and just you got to stay focused and stay on that right track and keep the right mentality.
I'm definitely focused. I mean, sometimes my family, they see me where I just, like, I'll go in a shell or whatnot. I might go in my room and I just fall back, but the whole time I'm thinking, I'm trying to figure out a way, how do you get this done? There's nothing wrong. I'm just focused, that's all.
We know you need a job.
Yes, sir.
You know, we know you have a place that you're staying, but you'd love to have your own place.
Mm-hmm.
What else is it that, and you don't want people to give you anything, but I know that assistance would help, because I mean you've been removed for 17 years, but what else can Martinsville, Henry County do to help you and others transition so that people don't, I had a guy tell me just a couple weeks ago, he said, man, I'd rather be back in prison. He said, I can't adjust. What else can Martinsville, Henry County do to make this adjustment better for you?
Like I said, I think they need to get some type of program to help the guys that's been locked up for 15 and 20 years. I mean, because like you said, a lot of them don't have family. I'm lucky enough to have family that was there for them. A lot of them family is gone, or some passed away, and some just gave up on them. So guys they don't have clothing when they come out. They definitely don't have funds. So somebody need to step up to the plate and try to help some of these guys, and hopefully that'll happen.
Yeah, we hope so, and it's oftentimes people just figure you've been to jail, this and that, but you're a person. I mean,
that's right.
And to me, it's like anything else. You pay your debt to society. Once you pay that debt, I mean, you should be able to come back into society and have a fair chance to prove that you are, capable of taking advantage of an opportunity like this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm from a loving community anyway, Sandy Level Log Town. I mean, everybody there still loves me. I go through that and get the hugs and happy to be home, and they'll always be home for me. So, like I said, I'm going to do my best to get in there and get the ball rolling and try to help as much as I can.
17 years. I have a son, 17 years old, and I remember, when he was born, I didn't have a cell phone. I mean, I don't even know if cell phones even were really popular then. So that's something that you kind of missed out on. What are some other little things that we take for granted? Because we who were out in society, we could gradually see the progression. What's something that, when you came home, it was like, wow, this is something that I wasn't expecting.
The funniest thing is, I don't even know I didn't know how to pump gas. I mean, me and my sister was at the store, and I'm standing there trying to find the switch to flip it up, but all I see is, numbers on the screen, and I didn't have a clue, so she had to come out the store. Of course, she's fussing at me, so. But that's one of the things, just small stuff. That's why I try to keep somebody with me at all times, and, it feels kind of funny with different people walking up on you, and you might not remember who they are, and they walking up trying to hug you and stuff, and they remember you. So I be kind of skittish on that.
Is it frustrating that 17 years of life has happened, things have changed? Like you say, you go get gas, and you think you're just going to flip it up and put the gas, but you got to push numbers, yes, no. Does it get frustrating?
No, it don't get frustrating. I mean, because I'm eager to learn. I'm eager to catch up with what's going on. I think I got my mind's pretty sharp, so I'm coming along pretty good.
Well, you got a really good mind, man, and I'm very impressed with that. What's your advice to the youth of Martinsville and Henry County?
Stay in school. Try to get involved in after-school programs and mentoring programs, and if you can't go to college, try the military. Just stay on school. Parents, stay on their kids. Make sure they, doing what they're supposed to, and they'll be fine.
We got about 2 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Question I hadn't asked this in a couple weeks, but why is Lionel Hairston a big deal?
I don't know. I don't think Lionel Hairston is a big deal. Lionel Hairston is just someone that, trying to turn their life around and send out a positive message, and hope that people can understand that he's on the right track and want to be a voice and do great things.
Anything else you want to say, to our audience, or anything you just want to say, anybody you want to thank before we go off tonight?
I'd like to thank you, and like I said, I want to thank everybody from Logtown, my hometown. Like I said, I talked about the people that supported me. I'm just happy. I'm happy to be free, man. I'm enjoying it right now. So that's about it.
And you love that telephone, because But
I think I'm going to stop answering that telephone. My nieces and nephews is worrying me to death, but I love them, though.
Yeah, you know, and I'm going to say this, and I'm not going to get on too much of a political bandwagon, but that's the stuff that, you know, when people get locked up, you know, and they commit crimes, they don't understand how it impacts other people in their lives. So that's why we have to be careful with, you know, with the things that we do. If anyone is interested in speaking to this young man or helping this young man out, and he's not looking for a handout, he's looking to work, he's looking to take care of himself, but you can reach me at gdill50@yahoo.com, or, you know, I'm sure BTW21 would, you know, take the calls and get the messages to us. And this young man is, like I say, he's looking to speak to the youth. He's looking to get a job. If you have counseling services, if you would just like to, you know, sit down and have a conversation with him, contact me and we'll make sure you guys get in touch. I also encourage you to go back, if you haven't, you know, YouTube, Two Sides of a Town. We actually had an interview with this young man while he was incarcerated in Texas.
That's right. And
he took part in that documentary, and I expect some really good things out of you.
Yes, sir.
And got my man Greg Myers here tonight, so we're going to get Greg on the show real soon. You know, Greg is another member of that class of '89 and has his own business, and you know, so we're going to see if we can get Lionel doing some of these big things as well.
Great guy, Greg Myers.
Martinsville, Henry County, have a great week.
The solution is right in front of our eyes. Get up, do something. MHC on the rise. Think positive. Oh, we gotta stay positive. Yeah. We can learn to love each other. Like my sister and my brother. MHC on the rise.
On Saturday, August 8th, your life could change forever. If you've ever wanted to go to college but just couldn't make it happen, August 8th could be the day that changes everything for you. Patrick Henry Community College now has new resources that can help take care of transportation, child care, and other expenses that may be keeping you from getting the education and the job you deserve. On August 8th, PHCC representatives will be at Walmart in Martinsville to talk to you about this amazing new opportunity. PHCC, college that works.
The road of life is full of emergencies. From bicycle accidents to car accidents, little ones and big ones. From broken fingers to broken hearts. So at Memorial Hospital, we're building the most comprehensive and efficient ER in the region, making sure you get in, get out, and get back home safe and sound. Building a stronger community, building a better ER. The Emergency Center at Memorial Hospital of Martinsville and Henry.